everybody, it's Rod with Civil Advantage Firearms Training. Thanks for watching this call to action video. This is concerning petition E111. And what this petition is to reclassify the AR-15 and its variants from restricted, because it's restricted by name only, to non-restricted, where it belongs with all the other centerfire semi-automatic rifles and shotguns that aren't a threat to public safety. So, having said that, this petition was initiated by Mark Bennett. This is a fella that is very active in the firearms community, so thank you, Mark, for taking the time and just doing something, right? It's really important that we just do something when it comes to activism. You know, we can commiserate on Facebook all we like, we can commiserate on the firearm forums, but until we actually take action and do things, you know, nothing ever gets changed. So thanks, Mark, for making the effort and getting that done. This petition was supported by 5 of the members of the Board of Directors for the Canadian Coalition for Firearm Rights, me included. So we are supporting this petition, and I'm supporting it personally here on the Civil Advantage channel, obviously. And it had to be sponsored by an MP, and that MP was Bob Zimmer. So thank you, Bob, for supporting that and your courage to go into Parliament as the official opposition and forward this petition. So we appreciate the help there. So quick reality check. Is a Liberal majority government going to be in any hurry to reclassify firearms to the benefit of firearm owners? I'm going to be very polite and say it's unlikely, but that's not a reason not to support the petition. And let me tell you what a few good reasons to support this petition are. As a community, we cannot run into the closet, slam the door, and hide in the dark for 44 months, trying to run out the clock for years, waiting for the next election, and hopefully we have the result yields a government that's more friendly to our interests or to the interests of law-abiding Canadians, right? It's not really an option. We need to stay out front of this issue. We need to continue to push forward. We need to continue to insert ourselves into the national discussion. That's what the CCFR is designed to do. That's what we're in the process of doing. And that's where we need to be. We can't just go back into hibernation like we did in the late 90s, hoping beyond hope that we're not going to be attacked again or we're not going to face further regulation. Because if you're not at the table, you know, if you're on the outside, you're not there at the table making decisions. So you gotta do what you can. We also need to show some unity. We need to show some solidarity, all gun owners standing together. If we all stand shoulder to shoulder, and I mean everybody, right? I'm talking hunters, sports shooters, collectors, everybody, right? If we stand shoulder to shoulder and we can find some way to be unified, even in exercises like this, maybe we can represent ourselves as a very significant voting bloc and a very significant political group, a political power. When we're divided, when we're constantly snipping at each other in forums and putting everybody down and it's like, oh, why are you really doing this activism? Well, oh, because I'm getting paid? Big disappointment there, right? We need to stop that stuff. We need to come together and we need to exercise solidarity in efforts like this just to show that we have that capability. If we continue to be divided and we continue to listen to these dissenting voices that keep coming up and saying, well, it's not going to change anything, why would I even do that? What's this petition really for? These paranoid weirdos out there. If we can't push those people aside and just get together and do something, we're never going to accomplish anything. I don't know how hard that is for some folks to understand, but we need to get over that now. And feel free to tell those people, hey, listen, I'm part of the solution, not part of the problem. So sorry for the dissertation, but it's really important that we start becoming united because we're going to have problems if we don't. So that's another good reason. It's an exercise of our unity. The last reason I would say is, and this is just my opinion, is to push this classification issue especially of centerfire semi-automatic rifles, big deal, they're just rifles, to push it out and get it out into the national conversation, into the national discussion. That's important because if there is no discussion, we don't have any opportunity to bring the truth out, to bring facts, to bring logic, to bring reason. So if there's no discussion going on, there's no discussion going on. Status quo, right? And the current political structure is working against us right now, unfortunately. So we need to push it out there, get the discussion going so that we can have a reason to be consulted. So anyway, these are all the reasons why I think you should sign. So please, if you're a gun owner, no matter what kind of gun you have, no matter what kind of shooting you're involved in, just get out there, get your friends to sign this thing. It takes about 40 seconds. Share it on Facebook, share it on Instagram, share it via Twitter. Just get it out there. And if you haven't signed it, sign it. You'll find a link for the petition itself in the description box. I appreciate you watching this video and giving this some thought, especially if you would consider not signing something like this. It's really important that you do. So if you want to follow us on Twitter, we would love it if you did, at CivilAdvantage1. If you want to find us on the net, you can at www.civiladvantage.com or .ca. That works also. And like our Facebook page. Hopefully we'll see you soon. Thanks for watching.